meeting proposed by Nairobi Governor Dr. Evans Kidero between him and Nairobi Women Representative Rachel Shebesh failed to take place yesterday. However, according to Kidero's lawyer Evans Ondieki, the talks are likely to happen soon. In a letter seen by Citizen Television, Kidero wrote to Shebesh, quoting the Bible which promotes reconciliation, asking Shebesh to agree to a meeting on the 7th of January, which would be held under the leadership of a religious leader. The meeting, according to Kidero, was to explore available avenues of reconciliation and/or mediation. Sources indicate that Kidero has since reached out to Anglican Church Archbishop Eliud Wabukala to mediate on the matter. Though remaining non-committal, Wabukala confirmed that he has been approached by some leaders for prayers, but would not divulge further details on the matter. Shebesh had indicated that she was not keen to settle out of court. The dispute where she accuses Kidero of slapping her, instead saying that she was ready to have the case heard in court. And following direction from the Director of Public Prosecution, Keriako Tobiko, Kitutu Chache Member of Parliament Richard Onyonka has been charged for abuse of office and corruption, where he is accused of embezzling the Constituency Development Fund. The Member of Parliament is said to have used the CDF cash to purchase sugar worth 137 million shillings from Chemelil Sugar Company. The sugar is said to have been meant for internally displaced persons. And in Marsabit, 3 people were killed and 6 others injured after suspected cattle raiders from neighboring Ethiopia attacked Dukana village in North Hor, Marsabit County. The attack is suspected to have been a retaliation between the 2 warring communities of Gabra and Borana. The raiders made away with hundreds of cattle into Ethiopia. 3 of those injured were airlifted to Wilson Airport and admitted at the Kenyatta National Hospital for specialized treatment.
For the past, I think since the elections, this kind of attacks have been there in Moyale area. And now it's like it's spreading to the wider Marsabit County. It could be a continuation of the same.
Cases of insecurity in the region have been on the rise, with more than 100 people killed and thousands others displaced in the last 5 months. And in the corridors of justice, the 3 women caught on the camera stealing from unsuspecting customers in a city restaurant were Wednesday charged in court for theft. The 3 women pleaded not guilty to the charges and were released on a 100,000 Kenya shillings bond. Anne Wanjiru, Jen Karimi, and Mary Wangeshi, whose 40 days had ended, appeared before Principal Magistrate Lucy Mbugwa to face charges of stealing. Police who had been on their trail nabbed them before they could escape, recovering a laptop and a hard disk worth 45,000 Kenya shillings. The case will be mentioned before the Senior Principal Magistrate on the 22nd of January 2013. And finally, a case challenging night travel's ban on public service vehicles will now be heard on Thursday. The case filed by bus operators was certified as urgent by High Court Judge David Majanja, who asked the petitioners to serve the respondents. According to the bus operators, the ban was unconstitutional and continues to hurt businesses in the sector. The petition is to be served on the Ministry of Transport and the National Transport Safety Authority, who are the respondents. The operators argue that they were not given an opportunity to demonstrate that they were licensed to operate at night as per the previous laws. The operators moved to court even as Transport Cabinet Secretary Engineer Michael Kamau maintained that the new regulations will be implemented to the letter.